Good evening. My name's Ryan.
And my name is Haley.
And we're going to be giving you your Wednesday updates for the evening this evening. To start, you may notice that there are more than 50 of us that are missing from this social hall. They are at the March for Life up in Washington State. Actually, it's Washington, D.C. I was wrong just then. But as you can see that they are not here, freezing their tail off to defend life for the dignity of each person's.
Please keep them in your prayers.
Yes.
And in your hearts. They will be freezing cold.
Very cold.
And next thing up is our upcoming marathon, where lots of local people will be running for 13 miles or 26, which I don't really know why they are choosing to do that willingly.
Not many people do.
Please come out and support them in any way you can by dressing ridiculously and holding up strange signs. That will be February 2nd, so please remember to go to the Saturday Vigil Mass. And that evening will be the Super Bowl, where we'll watch a lot of sweaty men hitting each other and throwing around a ball.
My favorite pastime, Haley. Next Wednesday is going to be our next Spirit Night at 8 p.m. in the Social Hall. I encourage you to come, and it's going to be titled His Holy Presence. Presence spelt in the way as in giving gifts, as in gifts of the Holy Spirit. So we'll be learning many things about the Holy Spirit and the goodness that is in store there. But before we continue on for the rest of our announcements, we now turn to our local weatherman, Shane Pendleton, for the weekly update.
Over to you, Shane.
Thank you, guys. I've been studying this satellite map all morning, and these clear skies that we see here over the whole southeast tell me that the forecast is equally as clear. There's a picture of our church there. Now, the picture of the forecast is that Thursday morning we're going to wake up. It's going to be very chilly, but skies will remain clear for the rest of the school week, and a small chance of precipitation presents itself as in the Lord's holy presence. It presents itself on Saturday. Don't forget to come to Spirit Night next week with the temperatures dropping a little bit below average. But our temperatures will not be below average. That is to say, the temperature of our spirits will be quite high. In fact, you could say that they are almost on fire. In fact, not just on fire, they're going to be burning in a wildfire. This is an inferno of an event we have a special report on. Spring Retreat 2014 is coming up very soon. In fact, it's in a week and a half. So if you haven't registered yet, make sure you register. You can find those yellow forms all over the social hall. And it's going to be an inferno of event. The air temperature may be cold outside, but it's going to be warm in our hearts. And now it's time that we send it back out to Ryan and Haley at the desk for a few more words on this inferno of an event.
He said inferno.
Inferno. That was wild, Shane. Absolutely wild. Wild is in our wildfire retreat. I encourage you to find these out the doors and to the left. There's going to be many sign-ups, and I encourage you to, it is going to be the weekend of the 7th through 9th.
7th through the 9th
for
in February.
Price in which it's going to be affordable to you to attend.
Very affordable and full of many holy gifts and presents.
It's going to be great. This just ended. We have a breaking news emergency. There is a wild man, an untamed wild man, running around for aggravated assault on a young puppy. We now turn with an image to show you a picture of abuse and wild behavior towards a young dog by the name of Momo. If you have seen this man, he is wanted for assault on this dog. There is apparently no harm to be done as of yet, but if we can please contain this situation by turning in our local brother Jason to local authorities at 727-515-0091.
Please call that number if you have any information, and we will give you a large reward of $0.
Yes. Well, that's all we have for the evening. We encourage you to stay classy, Tallahassee.
And now, why don't we go to Ryan on the floor to give a couple of our ending announcements. Thank you and good night.
Good night, yes.